So today we're going to talk about Tech Tapion, and I'm not going to lie, I did not remember what this guy did until today. It's like I read his details back then, and I don't remember if I said he was good or not. Did I do a video on this guy back then? I probably did, but I don't remember what exactly he does. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at him today. I've already looked at what he does before recording, and he looks pretty alright. Alright, so his leader skill is Tech type 4 key and Super Tech 100% the stats. So this is the first leader skill I've ever seen where the key is separated to the typing attribute, and of course Super Tech is separated for the stats. That's so weird. Like the super class typing leader skill is separated from the actual typing for the key. It's like, this is interesting to say the least. So his super attack effect, of course, is good. He gets 30% attack and defense on turn and lowers attack, so he does have a good super attack effect. He gets 160% attack and defense baseline and gets a 30% chance to crit unrestricted. And he also gets 80% attack and defense and a guaranteed crit when facing a movie boss's category enemy. Could be very useful when facing Cell Max. Now, granted, this guy, he does have dodge built into his kit, but he wants to get rainbow orbs. But essentially, you really want this guy to dodge against Cell Max, because if he takes any normal against Cell Max, he's going to explode. He changes STR key spheres to rainbow, which is obviously good. It's only one typing key sphere, but it's better than nothing. He gives movie heroes category characters 40% attack and defense. That is good, unrestricted, of course. And he gets a 30% chance to dodge, and he gives movie heroes category allies 2 keys. So of course, if he gets that 1 rainbow orb, and he also gets an additional 20% chance to crit, so you get that 1 rainbow orb, he'll basically get that added on to his already 30% chance to crit, so he can get up to a 50% chance to crit. So he can get up to a 50% chance to crit with 1 orb with a 30% chance to dodge, and giving an additional 2 key to movie heroes category allies. So that's nice, because he can be giving 2 key and 40% attack and defense, which is very substantial for that team as a whole. Only problem is that movie heroes is super stacked, so would you really find a spot to run this guy on there? Probably not. It's very top heavy, but this guy being like a last option support type and you could throw him on the team is like, it's good. I would say so. Definitely a good last option support type you could throw on the team, as well as a 30% chance to dodge. But what really makes him better, and this is what kind of got me, is the fact that he gets an additional 10% chance to dodge per rainbow key sphere obtained, starting from the second rainbow key sphere. So you get him 2 rainbow key spheres, he basically has a 40% chance to dodge, and then 3, a 50% chance to dodge, and then 4, of course, a 60% chance to dodge, and then 5, 70, and so on and so forth. So, of course, 1 rainbow orb, a 30% chance to dodge, 2 rainbow orbs, 40, 3, 50, 4, 60, and then, as you guys know, 5, you get a 70. So, if this guy gets 5 rainbow orbs, he can get up to a 70% chance to... He's... Now, granted, you know what's funny? It's very possible for this guy to get 5 rainbow orbs, because I forget that this guy right over here, he's a rainbow orb changer. And if there's leftover rainbow orbs, he can very easily give this guy 5 rainbow orbs. Like, you got double rainbow orb changes on the rotation. It's very easy for him to get 5 rainbow orbs if you have him. Like, you run double of this guy. This guy's immaculate. This is an amazing unit. But this guy can get up to a 70% chance to dodge, a 50% chance to crit, give 2 key and 40% attack and defense to movie heroes category characters. He is technically a rainbow orb changer, albeit from 1 type key sphere, but it's still something. It is still something. As well as being able to get a guaranteed crit with additional attack and defensive buff when facing a movie boss's category enemy. I mean, guess what? We have Cell Max, so you could possibly find a way to squeeze him into that fight. The only issue is that he pretty much is a dodge or die unit. But outside of that, if you're able to, even if you get him past those first couple of phases, would he'd probably still take a lot from normals if he lowers Cell Max's attack on those further phases. Possibly? He probably would. But really, outside of that, it's like, this guy's, he's he's looking pretty good. I can't even lie. A 70% chance to dodge up to a 50% chance to crit. 2 key and 40% attack and defense to movie heroes category characters. He's looking good to me. And of course, he has the good super attack effect, and he of course can lower Cell Max's attack. That is a meta stage that people bring units into to challenge. That is a challenge run, guys. That's something that does count. And he of course gets an additional 80% attack and defense when attacking with 3 or more key spheres obtained. So of course that is very important that you would want to get him 3 key spheres, as well as many rainbow orbs as possible. On the lower end, you get him at least 3 rainbow orbs. That's a 50% chance to dodge, and if you build him full dodge, he also has that dodge to fall back on his potential system. He seems alright. And I didn't pull up any videos for him because I just wanted to go straight into this because I haven't seen this unit in basically a little bit. Like he got his EZA when? Is this updated? Because didn't Global just get his EZA? Yeah, okay, so yeah, he got his EZA January 4th, 2024. Yeah, I just read his details and just completely forgot about it. Did I do a video on this guy? I don't even remember. Did I say he was good? I still don't remember. Other than that, let me go ahead and pull up his 200% leader skills. I'm actually pretty curious. Yeah, let's get Tapion. See what Tech Tapion is looking like. So Tech Tapion is on, of course, Gogeta's 200% leader skill, and of course the Carnivore LR Trunks' 200% leader skill. He's on Hirudegarn's 200% too. Interesting. And his best linking partner, of course, is AGL Tapion, and of course LR Tapion and Minosha. So with that being said, I think that is about it. Tech Tapion, he looks alright. Doesn't look too shabby. There is definitely worse EZAs. Like, he is better than STR Jiren. We can safely say that. Because this guy is supporting, he is creating rainbow orbs. His rainbow orb changing, supporting his dodge buildup is nice. As well as him, yeah, he's a support type unit that creates rainbow orbs that supports his rainbow orb changing dodge buildup / crit chance. You guys get the gist. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next time. I love you all. Discord server down below in the description below. As well as, I think, is that all? I was going to mention some things about the server. Of course, the events and all that other good stuff. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And I'll catch you guys next time. I love you all. I've already said that already. Peace.